Oh my god. Yeah? The boy himself.
He's awake.
The culprit. Come here, you. Oh, he's purring so loud. He loves my beard. Look at this dirty, poopy boy. Yeah? Yeah, you gonna lick me? Yeah, I'm tasty, huh? Yeah? Yeah. He purrs so loud. Oh, he's licking. What a good baby. Oh, now he's nibbling. You are loved. He knows he's being watched. Poopy little baby. Yeah, gonna eat me? Nope, grooming me. Okay. Yes, because you love me. I love you too. So cute. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna put you back now. I can tell you're active. We're gonna work on it. Thought Simon's throwing shit again? The troll links get you banned, just so you know. But it's a blue link, so I'll take a look at it. I'm increasing my ban length. 72 hours now. I'm gonna keep up at it. Ah, Balthazar with the $2. Rip previous dono. Oh, did it get lost? I'm sorry, comrade. I really do try to read all of them. Just sometimes the API doesn't pick them all up. They talked about this game on NPR. What did they say? Let's do it. Whack. Whack. Okay, right. We came from this direction. All right. What the hell is this? This is the high octane flavor of the month, top tier anti-Brexit simulator. Uh-oh. Hey, bro9698 with the $1. Probably signing to fascism. How fascism works inside. Who gets fucked the hardest? Oh, bro9698. I have no fucking idea. You're asking me to essentially engage in futurism. I am not capable of making those predictions. I can make educated guesses, but the problem with educated guesses is it's coming together. It's coming together. Go, 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 go! Break the dartboard. Get the toy boat. Make the old man fall on his bum. Be awarded a flower. Steal a pint glass and drop it into the canal. And set the table. We found the dartboard, boys. We must observe. Wait. Old man! Damn it! We have to kill this old man. He's gonna fucking die. The window for that's pretty tight. Talcat with $1. I'll forgive you for saying the N-word both with a hard R and soft A when playing Indivisible and stream when it comes out. I might. I don't know how much that's my type of shit. Do I have to do anything with this lady? No, I don't think so. I can play music. Talking. Shh. They haven't noticed me. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Flying Ice Wizard. Ah. Bro, with the $1. If you had to make an educated guess, what would it be? Curious how white supremacy fascism would operate a substantial amount of population as non-white. I mean, hold on. I mean, we've been through that in this country before. Ow! What? Dude, you were like right there. What the fuck? There's no way you have those kinds of boomer reflexes. There are already societies that function like that. Societies that have a large... What? I'll keep trying, old man. This old dude's on his fucking game. This is a fucking, like, Korean War vet right here. Oh. Dude, the timing on that is so fucking tight. Okay, hold on. We're going to explore that later. But there have been, I mean, America has been in this place before. Keep in mind that America has a substantial black population, and has had it for the entirety of the existence of this place, you know? This is hardly new. Ah, safety skull with the $5. Thank you. Now feminists want all games to be honking simulators. SJWs are ruining gaming. It's funny because you'd think the fascists would also want games to be honking simulators. This is the table I have to set. This must be it. I will fix this table. It's over here. I fixed it. Oh. It's self-writing. Damn, okay. Fucking wizard bucket over here. I'd be so unnerved if I was a goose and I was trying to knock over a bucket and it kept writing itself. Ah. Balthazar with the $2. Thanks for sending me the last stream VOD between Cargo and deplatformers, brain cell genocide, thought slimes, and ramblings. Yeah, that was a fucking meme ass stream. We might have debates coming up with like so many people in the near future. Holy shit. Just another muffin with the $2. Oh god, Hillary Clinton is on Colbert talking about the impeachment. Free me from this liberal hellspace. Are you guys ready for Clinton 2020 stands to flood Twitter? How fucking ready are you? For Clinton 2020. Cold-hearted N-word with the $1. Thanks for representing us small-dicked N-words out there. Honest size of the boat, but the ocean of the ocean. Listen, I feel unironically really fucking bad for black dudes with little dicks, okay? Because you don't you don't just have the little dick issues, okay? You've got the fucking racial expectation issues. Hold on. No! Dude, this old guy's fucking wild! Do it again. I genuinely... Okay, I think you have to grab it early and then yank it out at the last microsecond. What's the objective of this game? You do some dumbass shit. That's what you gotta do. Wait. Now he's gonna throw this. We want to break the dartboard, right? Nice shot, old man. My dick is average size my fucks. No, of course not. Is this a Britbonger thing? It's we're in like a bar. They love me. This is the best day of my life. Far with the $2, you're going way too late and way too fast. Shut up! Wrong! Say it with me, folks. I'm gonna keep it safe, right? Right there. Oh my god, there's so much more shit. What the fuck? Steal a pint glass and then drop it in the canal. Wait, is Hillary 2020 a real thing? It's looking like it's going to be, actually. Hillary looks like she's making a run for it. Hey! You guys ready for a true-ass meme right here? Hey, hey! You guys want to hear a truer meme right now? Not this time, old man. Today, you die. Stop complaining about Hillary is not a bad person. What? There's no way that she's that stupid and desperate? Dude, it's gonna fucking happen. Fucked up. Here's a true meme, okay? I'm in favor of Hillary Clinton's 2020 presidential campaign because she will finally show once and for all true gender equality in the realm of sexual assault, because Hillary will prove that women too cannot understand when no means no. True! That's a truer meme right there. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Let me in. Go. I'm such a beautiful boy. No. Yeah. Biden is not losing support fast enough. Warren is climbing really quickly. Sprechen in Deutsch? Not very well. Yeah? Yeah, old man? You got a fucking problem with me? Wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Balthasar, $2. Goose to have a beard, a man bun, also the cat now being a zoomer. Yeah. I'm a fucking zoomer. I hate it when people say I'm not a zoomer. That's fucked up. This dude's fucking wild. I take it back. This guy wasn't a fucking Korean War vet. This is a Vietnam War vet, okay? Because this guy is looking out for Charlie fucking 24/7. Maybe I need to stop hiding in the brushes, because that's what he's used to dealing with. Damn it! Get rid of the beard and you'll become a zoomer again? I'll keep my beard for now, I think. This is how you know that this game was made by leftists, because there's no way any other group at all, ever, would do a game set in rural England with this art style and have, like, a presumably Muslim woman of color depicted positively. I'm just saying, like, earlier somebody joked about this being a fash game, and I knew that wasn't true, of course, but... Do hipsters still exist? Some people call me a hipster. It's always a really weird experience, you know? Hey, 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 yeah, whoa, 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 hey! Wait, are you kidding me? Just gonna knock me out of here? Okay. I'm ready. Am I an adult? I mean, I'm 25. I have hipster hair sometimes. I like having the bun up. I just don't have it up right now because I'm fucking lazy. What is the goose in this world? The goose is obviously the Marxist, spreading class consciousness by agitating the proletariat. I thought you were 31? No. I don't understand why, like, dudes just can't have buns. People really, like, fucking freak out about it. It's really weird. Nightly Drugs with the $5. Haven't caught a live stream in a long time. Happy to be here. How's your tiny kitten? Nightly Drugs, if you want to know about the tiny kitten, you should wait till the end of the stream, okay? And then go back to the beginning of the VOD and just listen to the first 10 minutes. That's all I've got to say, alright? I love you, buddy. Happy to have you here, too. This is unrelated, but I have to share about the triggered frustration No BS and Destiny's debate about incest was. Yeah, that's one of my favorite debates. The debate between No Bullshit and Destiny on incest. That was a really good one. Do you think it'd be a waste of time to debate him? To debate him, yes, but I wouldn't debate him. I'd just make fun of him. You can't debate people like No Bullshit or Sargon. Not really. These people are almost, like, inhumanly stupid. It's impressive to me, because... So, no Bullshit is actually a neo-Nazi. He actually is a neo-Nazi. So his stupidity, while genuine, is a ploy of obfuscation to make his content more, you know, approachable to normies. But Sargon is not a Nazi. He's not. I mean, I know enough about Sargon. He's not a Nazi. What he is politically incoherent. Oh yeah, Sargon is a fascist. But he's politically incoherent. Okay. What's your shirt? Who made it? It's just a fucking shirt I got from, like, Macy's 3 years ago. Sargon is definitely a grifter, though. Yeah, he's a grifter in the sense, like, his content is grifty, but he's sincere in being a fucking idiot. Yeah, he is a useful idiot for Nazis, 100%. Which, as far as I'm concerned, makes him as bad as a Nazi, you know, in a consequential sense, you know, through the lens of through rural utilitarianism, you know. Pull out or support SDF? Wait, 100%. Wait. SDF, Twuppi, STF is your fancy Jew name for Roglava, right? Wait, I just read up on Roglava. Wait, fuck pulling out. We're nutting inside. Can you elaborate on Sargon apparently being a fascist other than maybe the Starship Trooper memes? Literally all of Sargon's content comes from a position of fascism. Like, like literally, like if you just watch any of his takes on anything, they're not just like right libertarian. He talks about stuff like defending your nationality and national identity, and he agreed with John Cleese about how having brown people in London means that it's no longer a British city. He is a he's a fascist. Like everything he says is fascist. He claims to be a classical liberal, which is hilarious because he doesn't believe in things like open borders to facilitate free trade and free exchange of labor, which is a classical libertarian perspective. He claims to be a classical liberal, but he constantly argues against basically every movement that exists to support like marginalized communities. He claimed that Elliot Rodger was the fault of feminism. Try a different angle. Wait, is there a way to adjust your angle in this game? No, there is not. No, not again! He said Elliot Rodgers. He blamed it feminism on it. You know, this is your system. You did this. He screeched about how the Women's March was dividing people and how Trump was the one bringing people together. He supported Trump. He supported Brexit. He was a part of the far-right nationalist UKIP party. He literally ran on, like, with them. He's a fascist. I just wish he, because he's not intelligent enough to realize it. 486 with $1. Thoughts on Irish and South American nationalism, fundamentally different from Eurocentric nationalism. I don't like nationalism. I've heard shit about Irish nationalists too. They seem every bit as reactionary and interested in replicating the systems of oppression they live with as any other group of nationalists. I don't like states. However, probably better than the alternative, maybe. I don't fucking know. Oh, King C with the $5. Best friend's a conservative when it comes to social issues, super aware of class issues. Uh-oh! Sounds like you've got a Nosbul in the making. That's pretty dangerous. I don't really know. Nosbuls have their own... Jesus, guys. Balthazar with the $2. What would you call someone who's a fascist, claims a small group religion other than Judaism, secretly controls the government media like the Shadows, like... I don't know. Just call them alt-Nazis, okay? Listen, alt-Nazis. If you're a fascist and you believe some other ethnic or religious group secretly controls the world to destroy the white race, you're an alt-Nazi, okay? Anyway, let's focus. Okay, we gotta drop a pint glass in the canal. We gotta focus on that. Oh, he got super defensive. Wait, hold on. Gamergate Origins, he got super defensive. Yeah, no shit. Guys, Sargon of Akkad literally got his start. I mean, he did videos before this, but this is where he, like, really popped off. In Gamergate, and there has never before in history been a more obvious example of someone for whom all their politics came from Gamergate. What's extraordinary to me is the degree to which Sargon is ignorant of his own positions. It's fucking wild to me. There are other, like, crypto fash out there, but they know they're crypto. I think Sargon actually believes he's like a libertarian or something. And that's insane to me. It's actually extraordinary to me how ignorant you would have to be of your own positions to even come close to believing that. Operation Knife to Meet You is a go. Where's she gonna go? No! I was behind the table! We can do this. Wrong direction. Shh. But that's the reason why I don't really think you can debate Sargon. Nah, Sargon definitely believes on bullshit. No, 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 no. Sargon believes what he says, but I don't think he thinks he's a fascist. I genuinely don't. I genuinely think that Sargon believes he's some kind of liberal or classical liberal or libertarian, or maybe a right libertarian or something. Is Sargon a race realist? He told Destiny he isn't, but I don't necessarily trust that. I've never heard Sargon express any open, any open out and about race realist views, no. Though he has certainly bolstered perspectives. He said, for example, that the reason why black people don't do well in America is because they need to marry more. He wasn't willing to accept any sociological explanations for their general underperformance. He just went full in on the personal responsibility memes. And usually those personal responsibility memes kind of correlate to race realist thought, because this guy, unironically, for 45 minutes with Destiny, would be like, well, I think they need to get married more. And Destiny was like, okay, bunny, why aren't they already getting married? And Sargon couldn't come up with an answer. Thanks, Althazar. He unironically couldn't come up with an answer. So if somebody is giving you explanation after explanation as to why black people are underperforming in a country, and they keep shooting them all down, but then, and not accepting a sociological explanation, but not like giving an alternative, that kinda makes it seem as though you're, you know, indicating there might be some, you'd have to ask them yourselves. Yeah, well, that's what sociologists have been doing for 60 years. Who would have thunk? Okay, so even if you don't move the stool, we have to figure out the mechanics of this here and now. Here and now, folks. Okay. I think the way it is you can pull it early, and as long as there's no motion behind him afterwards. He's dead now. He's dead. There's no reason to go to that corner of the map anymore. He's gone. His boomer vertebrae have collapsed in on themselves. Wait, did Britbongers go to Vietnam? I don't think so. Bro, with the $1, I'm fine with minorities getting dumped on if we enter full-on fascism. So about hostile eugenics policies get worse. Bro, 9698. I typically try to be very cautious. No! Not this time. I typically try to be really cautious giving answers to the kind of questions that you're asking because I don't like engaging in futurism. I can make pretty decent educated guesses about where the country is headed or where the country might head, but I don't want to pretend that I have like all the answers. At the end of the day, like in terms of actual qualifications, I'm just a fucking Deuterino. There's something up with this. I'm just a fucking Deuterino with like a bachelor's degree, you know? What's your opinion on animal rights? I mean, I'm full on in favor of them. I think we're basically committing a genocide right now with the meat industry. So how do we break the dartboard? And get the toy boat. Toy boat? Do you think we'll have at least one more decent decade before shit hits the fan climate-wise? Yeah, why not? Let's say yes. I feel like the trick here would be tricking the boomer to throw something too heavy at the dartboard, but I don't know how that would be possible. Wait, fuck off! I'm telling you, dude, this guy's a vet. That was one strong-ass throwing arm. So we need a boat. We need to drop something in the canal. I have no idea where the canal is. Or a boat. Stealth. No, quick. Zoom. That's a pint glass. Pepper. Oh. Toy boat! We have to fill it. No! No, no! I want it. It's mine. No! It's mine. No! No! Whatever, we got it. Listen. We got it anyway, okay? Balthazar with the $1. Are you ready for David Brock's Corrupt the Record of HR 2020? Gotten away with it too if you weren't for meddling Russians, Little Bernie too. Okay, listen. Here's my pledge to the stream, okay? When Hillary Clinton goes on for a a press, what are they called? Press coverage, press event? Why am I busting on this one? When she calls a press conference, okay? And yeah, press conference, yeah. And she goes out there and she says, we tried to lead a revolution, but some people, like nasty old Donald Trump and his cronies in Russia, thought we'd be a little bit too dangerous for them to handle. Listen, when that press conference happens, I pledge to you, okay? I will kill myself on stream. I pledge you. I pledge to you that this will happen, alright? Yeah. Yeah, everyone ring the little bell, okay? Ring the little bell. Make sure you don't miss that one. Where is the canal? We gotta sneak past the old man. No! Those are some delicate fucking pint glasses, dude. Dante Thorne, if you think that's the only good shit about Fooly Cooly, then you have, like, chronically bad taste, and there's literally nothing that I can do to save you. Okay, we gotta get another fucking mug. Okay, yeah, lead me out, lead me out, lead me out. Is there a canal over here? There it is. Damn, that's like really down there, huh? Reading My Hero Academia? Eh, the anime does just fine. It does what it needs to do. I did see that hating on Gloria Farrow. It's a pretty good meme. Did you see Tim Pool unironically malding on Twitter about how the whistleblower shit's fake news? Good ass meme. Oh, and we will be making an emote for Artemy. Emote. Why did I say it like that? Emote for Artemy. Cough any better? It is getting a little bit better, Twappy. I hope I can speak to you soon. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. We have a lot of debates coming up. We're probably going to be talking to Digibro within a few days. Vegan Gains did say he'd be willing to debate me, though he hasn't responded to my challenge. And, Shargan of Akkad might actually have already responded. The Twitter account that I think is Sargon is apparently interested. Oh, hey! Vegan Gains responded. Oh, it's already $2. They should have called Fooly Cooly Progressive Fooly Cooly Libtard, or better yet, canceled. I wish they had fucking canceled FLCL Progressive and Alternative. Jesus Christ. And bro with the $1. Nevertheless, would love to hear where you think we're headed. I suffer from anxiety, so hearing your responses helps. Oh, bro, 9698. I appreciate the sentiment, but you probably shouldn't be relying on my half-assed predictions for any kind of comfort. Here, I'll say this. There's really no guarantee if we, as a species, I mean, are going to make it through that much longer. People have been saying, oh, end of the world this, end of the world that for a real long time, but we finally now have the ability to do it. Sick. Alright, responded to Vegan Gains. No, the Vegan Gains debate's going to be on intersectionality. I'm not particularly interested in debating veganism. I've been wearing glasses my entire life undoing tech. Anyway, in regards to, where the world is headed. Like, I can't make any big predictions, but I can say this. For the first time in human history, over the past century, I mean, we now meaningfully have the ability to take our own lives as a civilization. This is quite new. Nuclear warfare and a feedback loop in rising CO2 levels are the two main ways that we can literally just end the human race. We're capable of this now. So there's no guarantee we're going to make it through all of this. Maybe there'll be a partial apocalypse. Maybe some folk will survive. I don't know. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe climate change will lead to a great deal of turmoil for a time, but it'll pan out. Wait, pepper? This is a tomato. Get over here. You're not fit for my fucking... Yeah, the wealthy will survive no matter what. Unless it's a proletarian revolution, of course. But I don't want to make any big grandiose promises when it comes to like, oh, this will happen or that'll happen, because I'd feel like a right fool if they didn't come true. Decent guesses are, in my mind, though, are this. We are probably on the cusp of a pretty substantial resurgence of political radicalization. We've already been seeing this happen for the past few years. This isn't big news to anyone. But far-right movements, particularly in Europe, South America, and Southeast Asia, are growing in prominence. Likewise, the global left, particularly in the English-speaking world, is seeing more of a resurgence than it has in some time. America is, as always, the biggest player in all of this, followed very closely behind by China, the EU as a whole, and India. India is going far right. China has embraced like hyper neoliberalism and has been pretty authoritarian right for a while, but in a different way. China does not seem to me like it will succumb to the same kinds of far right populism that we see in other parts of the world that are currently resurging. The reason for that is because far right populism is very generally not very profitable. Also, China is so huge and has so many diverse ethnic groups within its own borders that it has its own internal culture. Oh, they still do ethnic cleansing, don't get me wrong. They have their own internal culture of dealing with like far right populism. But keep in mind, those ethnic cleansings are done by the government, usually to suppress dissent against that government, not exclusively to return to some this glorious preeminent, like, idealized Chinese society that they're trying to build a vision around. That's a pretty heavy component of fascism. Fascists will always rely on the image of an imagined past to build themselves up in that respect. But the modern Chinese government is still pretending to be communist, and Mao led the Cultural Revolution. The Cultural Revolution was essentially a cultural purge that took place in communist China to destroy any of the imperial bourgeois elements still lingering within their society. It was brutal, and I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the Cultural Revolution, but one nice thing that it did was that it made unpopular in the eyes of its government and its citizenry the ideas that typically lead to a resurgence in far-right populism. Because that imagined past is something that they are not trying to return to. No, 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 no. 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 Bitch. At least I broke it for them. Okay, we gotta be more careful about this. We can do it. I nearly made it out of there with that. Oh, and thank you, Truppy. So I'm not worried about China. So China is a threat to freedom abroad, but not for the same reasons that we see elsewhere. Unfortunately, Russia is probably the single biggest player today in reinforcing the resurgence of far-right, populist movements. Trump meddled in... Putin. Putin meddled in the election of Trump. Putin has been throwing money into far-right populist groups all across Europe with the obvious eventual goal of destabilizing Western democracies. Very smart. Putin is an incredibly competent, global player. Unbelievably so. Unfortunately, it looked for a while like... Still don't know where those damn peppers are. Oh, shit! It looked for a while like Russia was going to collapse on its own. Like, for real collapse. Not, in the same way it did when the Berlin Wall fell or anything like that. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You people are assholes. I'm just an innocent goose. Bug Girl 93 with the $5 pro tip: use the knife to get a stealth kill on the patrolling bar lady. When the old man comes to investigate her body, you can ambush him from under the table. Yeah, is there any sodium hydrochloride around that I can use to dissolve her body so other people can't spot the corpse? And Mickey with the $5, what's your opinion on David Lynch? His art in films like Twin Peaks, Blue Velvet, and Mulholland Drive. What's funny is I've never actually seen a David Lynch film. Not once. But I've read so many, think pieces and watched so many think pieces on his films, I feel like I know them anyway. I don't know. I don't have any first-hand knowledge. I'm sorry. But it seemed for a while like Russia wasn't going to be a problem for much longer. The reason for this being that while Russia was doing its best to prop up far-right nationalism across the world, the actual industry in Russia was failing big time. The ruble plummeted. I think in 2016 it was really fucking weak, and a large part of this was because the UN and the EU and America and a bunch of other places had placed sanctions on Russia following their behavior in Crimea. You know? So Russia and Putin were overextending their hand in terms of being gigantic bastards, and we were suffocating them under the weight of sanctions, which is a good thing, because modern Russia is a hell state. That's all well and good. However, when Trump was elected, he ended up removing a lot of the sanctions on Russia. Kendall. And because Donald Trump removed those sanctions, he may have single-handedly sustained Putin's ability to continue to meddle with democracy in the West for another decade. That is nope. No. No. No! You people are assholes! But I'm a bigger one. We've almost done it, folks. Oh, you can just hit shift to run. Oh, that's much better. In terms of, like, immediate predictions... What were you doing all this time? Double-clicking. In terms of immediate predictions for the world over the coming decades, far-right nationalism, it gets far more monetary support than like leftist movements, and for that reason, it's probably going to get larger and more popular than we can meaningfully deal with. Or at least it's going to outpace us in terms of funding. Now, in terms of popular support, I don't really know. That depends on how the left handles itself. The world is going to reach a very, very tumultuous point sometime in the near future. Like, desperately so. More so than we've seen in a really, really long time. The problem is, though, that this time we're going to be playing for keeps because we are reaching what is essentially going to be, at the very least, a partial extinction event. And that's bad. It is bad that you know? Since World War II, I'm assuming? Yeah. Probably since World War II. Fuck you. Well, in terms of the destruction of the world, it's... Where do I get a pint glass from? 3 of them have broken. Is there like a store of them somewhere? It seems weird to me that this game would be made such that... Oh, yes. Here. Excellent. Can I gently drop it? Yes, you can. You can gently drop it. We need a research stream to help prove to people that Putin is bad. People tend to buy the propaganda. Well, the problem is a lot of the fucking anti-Putin shit comes from Dems, and nobody trusts Dems because they're a bunch of fucking cucklords, you know? That's one of the big issues. Okay, I think... Is jerking off at work praxis? Yeah, as long as you don't, like, harass anyone, for sure. But Putin is, like, a genuinely tremendous threat. Hey, Elliot, guys. Whack. Where am I going? Love you, hyena. Is it praxis to call my black boss the N-word as a white guy? How about you calm it down a little bit, buddy? I get enough accusations of fostering a reactionary community. I deal with that enough. Listen, no getting edgier than me. I am the edgiest one. Drop a bucket on the burly man's head. Yes. I assume the burly man is this one, Because we haven't fucked with him once yet. Can you kill people in this game? No, well, you can kill their egos. What are your thoughts on left-wing egoism and Stirner? I haven't read any Stirner and am therefore unqualified to speak of him. I don't actually think that there's anything wrong with egoism, though. A lot of people, when they hear egoism, they think, like, selfish. But I don't really think that's true. It's just another framework by which you assess, like, the validity of moral... One compliment I'll give you is your community doesn't woke scold people nearly as much as any other leftist Discord. Good. Maybe that's why I've grown so quickly on YouTube, because I do my best not to ostracize such a tremendous portion of my potential viewer base and of potential left allies. Egoism seems fine, but egoists are annoying? Yeah, I can't argue with that. Hey, listen. If you're an egoist and you're in chat, apologize. You've probably been annoying. Why would egoists apologize? Because they don't want me to find out they didn't and get banned. I am the far left centrist. I am a centrist. I occupy the perfect balance between the left comms and the fucking... Ooh, tomatoes. Between the left comms and the fucking off-soch. Don't mind me. I am just a bird. That's not true. I'm actually pretty far into leftcom. I'm lying, of course. Am I a virgin? Yes. Oh, hey, Arabian Lip. Welcome back. Why would you apologize if it didn't make you feel good? But it does make you feel good to apologize. That's the difference. Bucket! I see what I must do. How far left is leftcom? Leftcom generally refers to non-authoritarian communists. Am I caught up on Berserk? Yes. I have hating on Gloria Farah. Is it fashy to be 17 and white and straight? Yes, do better. No. Yes! He's gonna return. Guys! Operation Paint the Sun is in effect. How do I get up there? It has to be accessed from the kitchen. Operation Paint the Sun is ready. I saw him go for that tomato. I need to read more on it, Marxism, Vaushism. I saw him go for that tomato. Aren't left comms opposed to electoralism entirely? Fuck them. I don't think left comms think very much of electoralism, but... Oh, Ali Kai, it's basically done. I just want my throat to be in top order before I can do it. Could he have dropped it off already? I don't think so. You're gay, son. What'd you do to the tomato? Wait, do you think he put it in the other tomato bucket? Name one single left com work or book? Wait, I couldn't do that for a lot of things. I don't read. What do you want from me? Do you plan on having a more consistent streaming schedule? Nah, fuck that. You guys realize I put out, in terms of like raw content, more than like anyone else on LeftTube. I feel comfortable with the amount of content that I put out, to be perfectly honest. My ideal would be to do 3 early to midday political streams every single week, and then do 3 to 4 late night video game streams during that same time period. And invariably during those late night video game streams, fuck you. What do you do with the tomato, you son of a bitch? This piece of shit brings the tomatoes here. We gotta run him on a chase. Fuck you. Would you say people tend to care more about their left versus right views or their auth versus liberty positions if we're working in a political compass? Commander Crit, do you want to hear a secret? Nobody cares about their economic positions. Every economic positions are just a means to an end. What people really care about is the social hierarchies that are formed as a result of those economic positions. Guys, if it was somehow blasted into your brain that a form of capitalism, if enacted properly, would lead to perfect, unalienated, glorious egalitarianism for all, you would probably jump on it. The reason for that is because economic positions are a means to an end. For everyone. People form attachments to economic positions because they believe they're better at serving certain ends, but... Dude, you're such a fucking cuck. Fuck you. Yeah, the economy itself is a means to an end. What's your opinion on gentrification of white people? What do you mean? Gentrification of white people? Like if brown or black people come into a white neighborhood and like spend even more money? Run! No. Wait, this is another fucking tomato box. He's coming for the tomato. No. It's right here, you fucking idiot. You? No, hyena. I walk this path on my own. That was a woman, Burning Leaf. This guy fucking sucks. Wraithwrecker, yeah, absolutely. If I found out some other economic system would achieve my goals of like happiness, equality, so on and so forth, then I'd jump I'd jump off leftism in an instant, 100%. Ha! I hope he dies. Am I gonna see the new Joker movie? Yeah, of course. 100%. How could I not? Alright, what are we doing with the box? We gotta go to a new area, because we've done everything. Nope. Ah, bro, with the $1. Thank you for not sugarcoating at all. Hope I assess my fingers and shit doesn't get too gossipy much in this group. He was hoping. Yeah, well, we'll see. Hey, listen, maybe the Nazis are right. Maybe all the white people are going to get omega cucked, okay? And white people are going to be the marginalized group. I'm pretty new here. How are your and Destiny's politics different, or do you not talk about it? Well, I talk about politics all the time, buddy. Destiny's not a leftist. He doesn't believe in socialism or anarchism or communism or whatever. He's a suckdem. He's a liberal. He believes that capitalism can meaningfully solve the issues we're tasked with in this age. In terms of progressive issues, Destiny and I are nearly identical. A lot of people don't give him credit for it, but Destiny is a pretty fucking progressive dude. He's even a gender abolitionist, too. Destiny is a conservative. No, he's not. Guys. Listen, if you want to be good, listen. If you want to be hip, cool, good, and yoked, like me, all right? And I know you do. You cannot constantly, habitually underestimate the people you're memeing about, okay? Destiny's not a fucking conservative. He is somewhere on the border of being a neo-lib and a suckdem. He's very progressive. He is not very economically progressive. You guys are racist against white people. Intellectual liberal, are you by chance a Nazi? No? Okay. Sociable G with the $5. Do you think it's good to have three different types of leftism and the three front runners for the Democratic primary? Biden, center, Warren, liberal, Bernie, leftist. Do you think those are like forms of leftism, showing reform versus revolution candidates? All of those are reform, Sociable G. Not even reform. Biden isn't even reform. Biden is, yeah, Biden doesn't even get to be reform. Biden is like status quo. Warren is like very light reform, and Bernie's about as far reform as you can get within the American electoral system while having a chance of winning. That's what I'm saying, Chris of Odyssey. Fuck white people, but we love white people here. Yeah, but I mean, I would love to have like a flavor of representation within our electorate. Balthazar with $2, you're being very generous today, you and bro. If white people become a minority, won't they be marginalized? Depends on the kind of minority they are. If white people are a social minority, then yes. If they're a numerical minority, then not necessarily, no. What are your opinions on social democracy? I'm just not a big fan of capitalism. Sylvie, do I have any feelings on J-Rag? Nope, never heard of the guy. You guys are no different from the alt-right when you say fuck white people. Intellectual liberal, do you have a microphone and 30 minutes of your time? If not, you're getting banned. Because I would love to talk with you about your high-level ideas. Nothing would bring me more joy. No? No, I'm not banning you. I take it back. You haven't even really talked shit. Is this a fake house? Wait. Ah, the water. I'm a speedy baby boy. Intellectual liberal. You do... Interesting. This isn't gonna get weird, is it? Intellectual liberal, you do realize, I imagine, that when Nazis say fuck black people, it's because they want to invoke a social program that will literally lead to the extermination of those groups. Whereas when people like me, or the people in my community, say fuck white people, it's usually an expression of frustration that doesn't actually bear out in policy or actual antipathy. Oh, hey, Non-Gloria Farah with $5. White people are afraid of becoming the minority because they know how minorities are treated. Yeah, feels bad, man. And who did I miss? I'm not trying to autism shame or anything, but anyone who unironically believes that what we do is even remotely comparable to what Nazis do because we say fuck white people and they say fuck black people might have, like, terminal autism. Like, crippling... Steal the beautiful miniature golden bell. Why does this game feels like it's gonna have a surreal ending? No, James93, you're not overreading at all. When people say fuck white people or fuck whiteness, they're not really referring to the demographic. They're referring to the, they're referring to the Oh, yeah? They're usually referring to the social systems that sort of surround whiteness as a concept. Non-authority, I agree with that. I do think that it can be bad praxis to just non-stop go like, ah, fuck white people, fuck honkies, fuck whiteys. And I try not to do it for the most part, you know? I actually kind of try and compensate because sometimes I do the same thing about non-white groups. Like, I complain about the femoids, you know? Why that noise? Why is it making porcelain noises? Am I breaking porcelain with my beak? Something tells me the twist is going to be this is a real town and I'm about to fucking murder some people. Wait. And take it all the way back home. Friends, we have to bring it home. Yeah, Wraithwrecker. I mean, it's a lot to deal with, you know? I'd like to think that most people want to believe that they're good and want to believe that they're part of good things. So to realize that, like, most of the social system that you've kind of lived with is oriented around, like, establishing dominance in a racial sense. When will you do viewer call-ins? Dude, viewer call-ins are fucking exhausting. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I'll do them when I do them, I'll tell you that. Oh my god, I can't run without belling. Marxism, Vaushism with $5. My professor made me write a book he wrote called White Shaming so the class can write a paper on it. It's basic I hate SJW outrage culture, the novel. Here's hoping I write a solid critique. Marxism, Vaushism, assuming you're in university, you should go ahead and... quite loud for me, actually. You should go ahead and complain to your dean. You do have some, like, right to decent education, and for the professor to make you write a paper on, like, a propagandizing book, I think that you can make a decent argument, to your dean. Balthazar with the $2. Are reparations just a lib meme? Feels like structural support for socioeconomically disenfranchised communities are so much easier to implement with having to go into blood quantum stupid shit and better fixes. Okay, Balthazar, I'm gonna take a hard move here. I actually completely agree with you. I think reparations are a really fucking bad idea. Like, really fucking bad. Oh, maybe not authority. So here's something that we need, okay? We need a oh, it's so noisy. Oh, it's so noisy. We need a way to deal with systemic like economic racism. How generational poverty can, like, overlap decade after decade. Oh, Grambo with the $10. Do you believe if conservatives holistically accepted climate change, and of course the rest of it got cut off, that it would just contribute to an immediate and severe rise to eco-fascism? Maybe it'd be better if they just contributed in their will for ignorance. I have no fucking idea, honestly. I have no idea if there's a way to, like, make climate awareness palatable to them without just, like, encouraging eco-fascism. I genuinely don't know. I'll have to think on that. But listen, let's fucking focus, okay? Can we fucking focus here? Can we fucking Focarino? Holy shit, that's loud. Jesus. There are two... So, the goal of reparations is good. I'm not sure if it really does what it's intended to do, but my main issue with reparations is this. Just giving money to people with dark skin, or with, like, if you can, like, trace your family or whatever, some shit like that, just giving money there, that will not fix systemic racism. Not even fucking... Fuck you, fucking Cumsprout. No! No! Hide. Just giving money to black people is not going to do anything. Even if you can, like, determine a good system for choosing which people of color to give that shit to, like, it's like, it's not a good system. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for the system, for what's going to happen? Fucking libs, like lefties, are going to be like, all right, here's our plan. We give this amount of money to black people. We're going, or whatever. We're going to fight for 2 years over it before the Reds finally fucking give in and give us 1/8 of what was originally planned. That money is going to be given to the black people after an incredibly lengthy and controversial process, like selection process, and then after that process has been completed and the money has been disseminated, all that money is going to get burnt away because black people in America lived in fucked up situations. They have no way of meaningfully replicating their own wealth. They are victims to systems that will rob that wealth from them, whether they like it or not. All that money is going to be gone in a year, and then every fucking race realist in America is going to cackle. They're going to cackle and go like, ha, see? Those fucking Negroes couldn't even when we give those fucking dirty porch monkeys money, they can't do anything with it. They're worthless. It's a bad fucking meme, okay? We don't want that, alright? We don't want that shit. We want real systemic fixes, not something that, like, not a half measure that we know is going to bolster right-leaning talking points down the line. Yeah, this music is actually crazy fucking loud. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous donation, comrade. It really means a lot to me. The 2 sex numbers. I could make it a community experience. Yeah, see, even with me not reading anything, only a little more than half the current audience would be interested in watching that. Maybe, listen, I suspect the way that I will be doing Pathologic in the future will actually be, I'm going to try and do a proper review of it. Like a proper game review. Or yeah, I could get other people in call. Like I can, like maybe even an edited video. I have an editor now who I've only asked to edit 1 video before, but I could do it. Most don't vote. Yeah, well, there's no reason to believe that those who did vote aren't a representative sample. No. You will not. Why do they all want the bell so fucking bad? No! No, I got stuck! There! Now we gotta loop around, don't we? Yeah, we do. Ah, bro, with the $1. Wait! What?! But it is very nice, and this is something, that America does have such a strong minority population. It does increase the likelihood of a vanguard or a bolster being made. You know? The EU could descend in the fascist superstate mode, though. It totally could, but right now it seems like it's not. LTS, hey. Fuck you. I could, Lone Cat. Wait, what'd you link, LTS? Oh, yeah. LTS, I saw that. Good ass me, but we're going to pretend they're Brexiteers anyway. Aren't more and more Euro countries going fash, though? Okay, guys, can we fucking calm down with the doomer shit? Holy fuck. Listen, Honestly, listen, let's be fucking real here for a second, okay? All of us are going to be dead within probably 80 years. You know, rough guesses here. All of us are going to be dead. All of us are going to have, in the grand scheme of things, a comparatively minute impact on these broad problems that we worry about. Some of us more so than others. I, for example, just by virtue of the fact that I have some level of popularity, am probably going to be able to do more than a lot of you. And some of you might be able to do more than me. Who knows what the future holds, alright? No matter what you personally are able to do, this matters more than anything else, okay? Just try to live your life honorably and decently, alright? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to get out past this point. Just do your absolute best to live your life decently, okay? Be good and kind to others. Advocate for the ideology which you believe will bring about the best possible outcome when you have the opportunity to do so. And when you don't, when there's nothing much to be done, at least you can take solace in the notion that you did your best. The music is loud as fuck. Is it still loud as fuck? Hold on. Man, that music really did crank up in volume, huh? Oh, if this game is concluding soon, which I think it is, that means we're going to be starting Resident Evil 2 today. But it really is that simple. What's that phrase? It's a boomer phrase, but I've always thought it actually does hold great wisdom, okay? And it's have the wisdom. What is it? Have the wisdom to know what you can and can't change, the strength to change that which you can, and the serenity to accept that which you cannot. Right? With PKA. I'm a little bit familiar with the PKA podcast. I've wondered when I'm going to go on there. Oh no. And bro with the $1. You too, bro. Bro and Balthazar. I love you both. You mean the world to me. However, let's chill out a little bit. Whatever the case may be, wisdom to know what you can and cannot change, strength to change what you can, and serenity to accept what you cannot, okay? There are things in your life that you can change, focus on those. There are things you cannot, don't waste time worrying about them, okay? Right now, there are literally, probably like a billion fucking Syrian kids who are starving to death, okay? Like, let them worry about that. Maybe you'll be able to do something to help them. But all you're doing is hurting yourself if you dedicate your life to worrying about problems you're not capable of solving. What's my favorite kind of food? Probably Mexican. Balthazar with $2. No memes or messages or questions here. Balthazar, I love you. I hope you know that. No. God, I need to trap him. What? Something tells me that this is all a big fucking allegory and I've actually stolen, like, the town bell. Oh, yeah? In real life or something. You know? Like, that's why the little model village was there. Oh my god, she can follow me. No. Dude! Dude! That bitch chased me to the next level. This dude stops at his fucking property line. What the fuck? What the fuck is the point of the game at this point? We're bringing the bell back home. When the Nazis are gone from the internet, what will you do with this channel next? That's a big if. Also, I don't just dedicate my shit to fucking Nazis. I argue with other leftists, even. Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid? Nah, I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Okay, here's what we need to do. We can probably bring it a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm gonna go full Destiny. That is something you should be concerned about, though. I obviously enjoy arguing and debating and what have you. Contention and shit. Probably means I'll keep doing it, even if there are no immediate targets. You know what I'm on about, don't you? Wait. Wait, you don't care about me at all? Oh, there we go. They're not going to follow me in here unless I have the bell. Oh, Eliakai, I'm sorry. Or I could take something of theirs. Bro, with the $1, thanks Vaush. You're facing toughness ahead, giving me hope that we as a society might be able to move past it. Hey, you know what gives me some comfort? I'm not joking, you know? Gives me a little bit of comfort? The knowledge that, that there have been plenty of points in Ha! Idiot. That there have been plenty of points of history in the past, where it has, where to the people in that time period, it must have truly seemed like the end times. Think of like Constantinople being invaded. Think of the Black Plague sweeping across Europe. Think about living in France during World War II. Think about the Somme during World War I. Think of all of the times in history where millions of people, no doubt, have... Even you, kid? Ha! That's what I fucking thought. Think of all of the times throughout history that many, many people have thought this must genuinely be the end times. Yeah, think of colonialism. So many times, many of which we probably can't even think of. And over the course of history, I'd be willing to bet that literal billions of beings have died, believing that it was over, that it was it, that things are done, you know? And so far, they've been wrong. And yeah, the Cold War. Think of. I mean, maybe we will be too. Only difference now is climate change. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's not a big issue. I'm not downplaying it in any way. I'm just saying that, you know. I need to get it in a closer position. So during conversations, we're free to dawdle about as much as we like. Hold on. Another fucking cough drop. I hope it gets better, Ali Akai. And there is a very decent possibility that it will. I know a fair number of friends who live with habitual injuries, too. It's not great, but it's very much not the end of the world. I don't know if there's a name for that stalking fan, but what are you gonna do? I have no idea why chat is doing this. I have not, Lone Cat. I don't really watch anyone else's videos. Neither Arabian Rim. Not true, Tracy. I am not, Lone Cat. Hey, I'm Finn. Probably the PragerU response videos. Whichever ones are most popular, I guess. Yes! I'm a fucking menace. I am the bourgeois. What a beautiful, lovely game. There's more game. I know there's more after this, but I just wanted this as a quick palate cleanser before the next, like, big, heavy game that we do. Will the vid for The Last Son of the West cringe, Vaush? That vid will never come out, Lone Cat. I'll keep that in mind, non-authority. Oh, Hustle Boy with the 10 bucks. Thanks. Keep up the good work. You know what? Maybe I fucking will. Maybe I fucking will. Thank you, Hustle Boy. I really appreciate it. Y'all think people will remember this game in a year? I think so. This is a cute little concept game. Kind of like a Goat Simulator or like Donut County. It's one of those games that just, one of those cute little games that just makes you feel good. Play it real nice. What do you think is the stupidest why I left the left take? I mean, all of them are pretty fucking dumb. I don't, like, I can't separate them by stupidity. That'd be like me separating turds by smell, you know? I don't fucking know. Flopmind, I am not sure if I've seen those DMs just yet, or maybe I have, but I know what game we're playing next. Oh. He's back! Look at that. So now we have all the extra. See? So now we have the extra ones right here. However, maybe this can be our palate cleanser after we finish Resident Evil 2. A fun game and fun times, folks.